everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of two videos we got for you today.
But first, a new word from our sponsors.
Hey guys, here to tell you about Surfshark, our favorite VPN. Get access to all the content on the internet you deserve.
Yeah, things are getting blocked all over the United States and other places in the world, and so if you want access to your Netflix library and certain websites, you need a VPN.
Why do we use this particular one?
Best thing about it, you can share with your friends and family and help them get protected too.
That's right. Unlimited devices, great price, and we have a promo right now, 4 extra months. Check it out at surfshark.com/angryjoeshow. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Guys, it is so important. All sorts of websites and types of websites are getting banned in the United States in certain regions. So get a VPN to unlock them and just stuff like your Netflix library.
All right, guys. So we are top lists are out. Go check them out. I saw a lot of people say, "Wait a minute! I thought the worst was already out." They confused my disappointing for the worst.
I saw that.
Yeah. So the worst list is out. So we got best, disappointing, and worst. And then this week we're hoping to film our top movies and worst movies. And what else? Now is the time for games.
Tomorrow.
Here we go. Tomorrow, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Come hang out with us. Twitch.tv/angry Joe Show. We'll be live streaming that game. Looks a lot of fun. I'm sure we're going to have some crazy adventures, so join us for that. And then the games start rolling out in February. It's like Broketober, mini Broketober in February, even though Assassin's Creed got delayed. Thankfully, it got delayed because there's so many games coming out for that. So stay tuned to our channel for that. Yeah, okay. Well, let's jump into the gaming news. Alex, what the hell is going on in the past week?
Hold on to your butts. It was a massive week in gaming news. All sorts of craziness happened. Let's start with one of the biggest games on PS5 made its way over to PC, and it's fucking broken.
Yeah.
And this is, again...
It usually happens.
Spider-Man 2 came out, and it's really, really bad. You have no lighting in cutscenes, massive amounts of crashes,
my God.
Scenes running at seconds per frame, audio
What
desync.
is with bad PC ports?
Freezing, stuttering, and every performance issue they could. And look, they've made one patch to try to fix some of it, and they said that some of it's, but people are still having massive issues with it.
Irresponsible.
PlayStation keeps putting out these horrible PC ports. They continue to do it.
That's why I wait.
I mean, you have to, but it's like, as consumers, it's like, look, we shouldn't be beta testing your PC ports for you.
Sony.
And then
It says it looks like the GPU-powered direct storage is hobbling the performance of the game.
yeah. Well, maybe you should
GPU decompression.
You should have figured that out before you had people spend a whole bunch of money on your video game. And so it's mixed right now. Eventually, it'll go back up. I mean, this happened with The Last of Us, where it came out. Everyone really hated the performance of that one. They put out patch after patch after patch after patch. But as consumers, it's just got to the point now where blanket statement, don't buy Sony PC ports the first 2 months. Like, you just have to wait.
Yeah, they didn't use GPU compression in Ghost of Tsushima, and that game had less problems, though it had some problems. But basically, all the news wraps up is PlayStation should have seen this coming, and somehow just... They're stuck in old ways. I don't know what's going on here.
Do they not have PCs? Like,
do they not?
Like, you can buy 3-4 different PCs of various.
All the employees use the PlayStation 5 console browser to do all of their work.
All their stuff. Or they like we only design on 4090s. It's like, well, unless you require a 4090, you should probably have someone test it on a 1080 and a 2080.
That's what makes me worried when Bloodborne comes over to PC.
Yeah,
it's never coming to PC.
No.
In fact, I wasn't even going to talk about it, but Sony bullied a Bloodborne mod dev off the internet, and they said you have to take down your 60 frames per second mod. Now, people fortunately have re-uploaded it, in other ways. But come on, Sony, fix your stuff.
Yeah. Big news going on. There's the trade wars have begun, but we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna wait another week and see if any of it will result in higher prices within the video game world. That's when you cross the line.
Video games
with me, graphics cards, video games. So
it's digital.
we're gonna see, and then we'll explain to you how tariffs work, since apparently people need to be explained how fucking tariffs work. But so far, so we'll wait for next week on that.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
Mario Strikers came out. You checked it out. It looked amazing on Xbox. So you're like, hey, why is Super Mario have a soccer game or football?
I didn't know Nintendo was doing crossovers with Xbox. Look at that.
Xbox.
It's Mario. Wow.
What is that?
It's not a Mario game, and it's inexplicably still up on the Xbox.
The whole game?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. But then they did remove the art, and none of it was ever actually in the game. You know what I mean? The character models, that was just AI-generated art on the cover so that when you're browsing through the Xbox stuff, you say, oh, Mario, and then you get in your
gamer lizard
But you know how fucking mobile games, like, you know, when they have their mobile ads, they're like, it's a game that's completely different from the game that you play.
I was going to say, in my B movies, the box art looks amazing.
Yes.
It was like RoboCop versus vampires.
Whoa!
I watched the movie. I was
and there was no RoboCop, and there was no vampire.
They look very shitty.
Yeah. I think I've seen that box art. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, you did the smart thing and you saw the box art and you knew it was a trick.
Yeah, it was a trick.
You ever see something like only an idiot would fall for this?
Never going to be in there.
Yeah.
Joe, over and over and over.
I was intrigued.
No, it'll happen this time.
Yeah.
This time it's going to look good, I swear, Alex.
It'll be different.
Yeah.
Asylum's going to do a good one. Yeah.
So you see some of the screenshots from the actual game there, and it looks like shit, and they basically had to lie to everybody in order to get a little bit of attention. Well, success, right? You got your negative attention, but I, like Alex, would like for you to be, removed completely, because fuck you.
Yeah, you can't
Don't do that shit.
Lying to people in order to make sales to fix it later is not how that we as consumers should be treated.
No.
Even if there are Cinderella stories where it worked out okay, it's still not an okay thing to do.
It's a manipulative thing to do, and assholes and psychopaths have figured out that it actually works.
Yeah. Let's talk about the DC video game space. It's
no.
Yeah,
Let's not talk about the DC video game space because I don't want to lose my fucking shit so early in the week. It's only Monday.
It's only Monday, and we're going to talk about
Suicide Squad?
I just think
what?
Well, we're going to talk about that. That comes later.
Is there another Suicide Squad game coming, Joe?
No. This is one that maybe it's just showing that people don't care about the DC cast of characters anymore. And successful video games can't happen with them.
The numbers are there,
The
Joe.
numbers are there.
The numbers are there.
Fuck off.
Multiversus got canceled. It's been shown off that like this last season is coming up.
Good.
Lost $100 million.
Fuck you, player first. Fuck you, WB. You sick, greedy, fucking assholes. All you care about is monetization, player engagement, microtransactions, and mobile tactics. You killed the game. You fucking murdered it.
You killed the Justice League.
And I knew the writing was on the wall. You fucking you killed Superman, the other
Wonder
Superman
Woman
game. I ain't killed this game. You're killing Superman and Wonder Woman in this game, and there's Black Adam. I'm so pissed.
Yeah. So the game will be shutting down after season 5.
But he's not pissed off yet. Tell him, Alex.
Well, we'll get there.
There's 380 players right now. 24-hour peak, 681. So it's pulling Concord numbers.
Marvel Rivals.
Double digits.
And
Double
don't
digits.
look that up.
I want to see how Marvel's doing.
Don't look it up.
192,000 people
playing right now. I thought you were going to talk about Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but 681,000? No, 681,100. All-time peak for Multiversus when it first came out was 153,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Did very well, and so that's how you know they did.
They fucked it up.
They did a very.
And Joe can see these graphs here. The spike when it first came out, and then flatline, and then they took it offline, and then spike when it second came out, and then flatline. Yep. Because number one, WB doesn't know how to make a live service game work,
balance
and
it,
player first. Yeah, and they were doing all of these really fucked up shit like They tried to do a fighter roadmap where you would slowly unlock the fighter because they were getting a lot of feedback that you had to pay for all the fighters and doing all this other bullshit. It's so grindy. It's so ridiculous. The PvE sucked balls, and you just fucked it up, and this is heartbreaking. I wanted my fucking Dexter. I wanted Johnny Bravo. Now I'll never get fucking Johnny Bravo. This is a genius idea. How could you fuck up something so fucking easy?
Yeah, like I had so much fun.
Super Smash Brothers. But what did you do? How did you fuck it up? You put microtransactions and live service elements all around it with, currencies and challenges. You fucked it up.
Yeah, I really liked it when this one first came out because I liked this one better
liked
than
this
game.
All-Stars.
Nickelodeon All-Stars.
Yeah, the Nickelodeon. No,
it was better than Nickelodeon.
Yes, way better.
It had promise. They just didn't do the things that were required to keep it going, like constant balance updates, making sure that there was, actually a carrot at the end of some of these things. When we were going through some of these missions, it's like it's going to take us like 60 hours.
The
like
release was so weird. They were cranking out characters really fast during that first release, and then the second release, everything was glacially slow.
It's like they knew that it was gonna die, and they just stopped trying. But it's not just bad news. It's really bad news. I mean, monumentally bad news for the people who paid for founders packs, because those idiots
talk about idiots falling for scams like that.
Founders pack on a live service game with WB. What kind
That's even beyond me with these stupid box arts.
Who would do?
I don't know who
thing?
would do so. Yeah,
that would be like.
Was Superman worth it? And everything else that you got?
Yeah, because all right. I'll fess up. When it first came out, and I played Superman, and he was S tier, top tier fighter, and it was a great fighting game. I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go $100 because I have all these tokens. I want to buy Johnny Bravo. I want to buy fucking all the characters that are coming for DC. And that's back when the game was somewhat positive. Well, you fucked me, and now you're fucked me even more.
Yeah.
So I don't get the characters. So hold on. I just got scammed?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where's my refund? If you're going to shut down the game, hold on. The Founders Pack, came with 30 character tokens.
30 character tokens,
and we only got 12.
Yeah.
More than half. You still need to make more than half of the number of characters. I still need 13 characters. You can't shut the game down because I need 13 characters. One of them, Johnny Bravo.
No.
You're not. Or you refund me $50, $60.
Do you think they're going to take the $60?
So give me $60 back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't.
You owe me $60, WB, on that Founders Pack.
Starting a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Everyone pitch in.
This fucking
get 50
is
cents,
bullshit.
maybe
And I have
10 cents.
and I don't think I spent them all because I was saving them up. So I think I probably have like 21 tokens left.
Yeah, wasn't there a character that came out that you couldn't use the token on for some reason?
No, you could use the token. I just didn't want to use all the tokens yet. Oh, what you're thinking of is Agent Smith released 2 weeks early, and you had to do this massive grind to get him 2 weeks early. And I'm like, I'll just use a token. No. You have to do the massive grind to get him 2 weeks early. Otherwise, you can use your token when he comes out for everybody else, you fucking pleb.
Yeah.
See, these are the reasons why this game died. I'm so fucking tired of the worst people being in charge of my favorite comic book characters and my favorite comic book universe, DC. WB Games, greedy-ass fucking microtransaction live service pushes, which thankfully recently have all been blowing up in people's faces.
To Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, when you do it right.
Yeah.
Okay? This is doing it wrong. And they just couldn't figure it out.
Well, what's funny is any person who's played these games knows what the roadmap to success looks like. And you look at what they had planned for Multiversus, and you're like, oh, that's going to fail. Wait, you're putting gameplay, what, 4th on the list in things that you're going to do? It's like, oh, yeah, we've got 92 people working on our microtransaction scheme. Or how many people you got working on balance? Oh, that's just Greg. And Greg is also the guy who...
He's overworked. He's like, I can't do this.
So you won't even get any new characters. I mean, I guess the last character is that the Season 5, which is what? The Raven, I guess? Because what's coming out is going to be the last. Beginning next week, February 4th, that's the final update.
Yeah, the final season.
Like they just stopped. Yeah, it'll be brought offline, delisted from digital storefronts when the season ends on May 30th. But you'll be able to play. You'll be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable future.
So in order to not give you your $60 back, they're just going to release 12 characters, but just their pictures, and they're going to be like stickmen.
Okay, hold on. I was wrong on the Season 5 characters. So the Raven was already out. So Season 5's new characters is, guess who it is? Alex, it is a DC character. Oh, okay, I get one. And a animated character.
Snowflame?
Yes.
Dexter.
No. Try one more time on the DC. No more Snowflame.
Dog Welder.
God damn it. No Dog Welder. One more time.
Green Lantern.
Close. It's Aquaman on the Justice
Seaman.
League. So Seaman and Lola Bunny.
Oh, they knew what they were doing.
They tried to save the game at the last minute. It wasn't going to work.
You got to appease the furries early on, I'm thinking.
Yeah. So that's hilarious. I guess I need to go into the game and use all my fucking tokens.
Or you just can just not and play a better game.
No, I spent the money. I already spent the money. I might as well use all the fucking tokens and play, Aquaman and Lola Bunny 1 or 2 times before the whole game is shut down.
But you could miss out.
So stay tuned this week at some point. Or when does the Season 5? No, 4th. The 4th. I probably won't play it on the 4th because we're going to be playing better games.
Yes.
Kingdom Come Deliverance, maybe a Friday thing.
You have until May 30th to get this.
Okay.
Yeah,
how much is that game?
Multiversus?
How much is what game?
Kingdom Come Deliverance?
It's $60.
It's a normal price of a game.
How much did you pay for this?
Joe, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I try to support Superman, Joe!
$100?
Why did you support Superman?
That's exactly why. Because
not you even! Don't you even start!
I'm not spending $100 on any live service. It's like, if I do like it, I'm gonna
Don't you even start!
I'm gonna pay
you pay $100 in live. No, not
never.
for Helldivers,
Never.
not for Marvel Rivals,
I'll
not
do
for
a couple
nothing.
bucks. A couple bucks? Yeah. Not 100.
What can you buy for a couple bucks? There's not a goddamn live service out there that's a couple bucks.
Yeah, well, it's not $100.
Yeah.
$100 was gonna get me
30.
Did it? I can't get out of this. You're right. No, it was gonna be a great deal. Look, Joe, $3 a character, like less than $4 a character. That's a fucking steal.
How much?
It is a steal.
now?
But you know what is the real steal?
Yeah.
When you charge people $100 and then you don't even fucking and then you don't even fucking deliver.
That's why
I want my money back. I've broken stuff before and I'm trying to contain it.
Yeah, because last time you punched the table, you broke your computer.
Yeah, broke something.
Yeah,
it was a chair or something.
Yeah, let's not.
I might have to fucking cut this and just throw
you need
it
those little
up.
stress balls with
Give me Joe, $100, and I didn't get a Superman.
We got 12 though.
And then what's so funny is after I spent the $100 on Superman, there was a Superman skin they were dangling. Do you remember that? Where it's like you had to log in every fucking day and play like a job, and I missed one day. And I couldn't get the skin. Now they reversed that later on. But that's the kind of shit that they were doing. Okay, there was some other things in the premium edition. There was one exclusive banner.
Oh, cool. A banner?
Yeah. 3 premium battle passes. So I didn't have to pay for any of the battle passes.
Yeah, me neither.
So how's the deal? 2 banners, epic and legendary banners. Wait, you can't say one exclusive. Oh, it's exclusive banner and then 2 banners. and then 2 ring out effects.
Ooh.
1 unique nameplate, and 2,500 Gleamium refunded. So that's $25. So really, I only spent $75 in online currency, which means nothing because this currency is worthless and now has 0 value and doesn't even. This is illegal. This has to be illegal. Where is my refund?
Did you read your user agreement saying that when we?
I need to read the user.
When we go out of business, you don't get your fine print.
If we go out of business,
they can just file for bankruptcy, and
then we take your money. I didn't see that. I didn't see anywhere that signed that.
They can't do it. File for bankruptcy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What's the fucking thing called?
The Founders Pack.
Founders Pack.
Yeah. So they're probably covered. They're probably fine. They will give you as much as they possibly can that they can prove that they tried and then they failed. And I don't know. I mean, maybe there will be a class action. Maybe all the people, and like OJ said, you'll get 50 cents. You can get 50 cents back. That's pretty sweet. You know what you can buy with 50 cents?
So I found Steam refund requests from 2 years ago talking about anyone who purchased the Premium Founders Pack should submit a refund request with Steam. 2 years ago. Why? Well, because they took that shit offline, and that's crazy, man.
WB he's got all sorts of stuff. They did put out. The CEO was talking about how results were impacted by games. We took another $100 million impairment due to Multiversus, on top of the $200 million from Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So people just don't like them DC games. And in reality, people don't like these bad DC games. And that's the problem that DC has, well, Warner Brothers has with the DC license, is they're so short-sighted. And that's why everyone who has their eyes open is worried about the next Hogwarts game. Because they saw that it made $1 billion, but they also saw that it took 7 years. And so we're probably going to try to push it out in
all hands
3.
on deck on this one.
Yeah, and so it's like when you rush things, it doesn't always work. You can't just put 100 people in the kitchen to try to make a cake and get it done in 30 seconds. It doesn't work that way. You can't just pile more people on.
I filed the legalese. Here it is. Legally, WB is not obligated to refund anyone because they made good on their promise. They promised 30-character tokens.
Yeah.
You were delivered 30-character tokens.
Oh.
They didn't promise 30 characters. They promised 30-character tokens.
We use those for...
You get it? What do you use those on? W says, do not speak of this. It doesn't matter. You got digital tokens. We promised you a digital token. You paid for the digital token.
You paid for NFTs.
Do you see what the fucking NFTs and bullshit is? And Elon Musk wants to fucking turn our government system and currency to the fucking blockchain.
Yeah.
We are living in the dumbest fucking timeline.
Yeah.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Yeah.
If you know that movie.
Yeah.
Idiocracy. They say you could use those tokens on the characters that, are on the rotation on the lock. But no, I don't think I think there's 35 characters in total, but a bunch of them were already unlocked.
A lot of them are free already.
So I don't think that works. But no, they've covered their ass legally.
Yeah.
Because they said we sold you 30 tokens, you received 30 tokens.
Yeah. Maybe this is just the sign that no matter what the IP is, we just have to look and maybe not give these live service companies a whole bunch of money. So
it's like I'll kick them a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. I did the $30.
Yeah, that's how I normally operate. If I only if I spend 30 hours in a game. Yeah. I think I've spent 67 hours in Marvel Rivals. I'm like, $15.
Yeah.
They hit me in my weakness.
Yeah.
They hit me in my weakness. They got me. Same thing with Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, Joe. I mean, I was excited to see Wonder Woman and Superman. They fucked that up.
Well, you like
so that's how you're getting all the
Superman
angry reviews and angry rants because WB Games is a piece of shit.
Well, they got shark that Superman skin that you got, right?
No, I didn't do that. See, I wasn't dumb enough to do that. That's a new level of dumb, right? Because, like, Johnny, I was like, man, this is going to be great. How could they fuck this up? Johnny Bravo's coming. All these other ones are coming. It's great. I saw the leaks. So I guess all those leaks were bullshit, or there was just, like, a little bit of development, and then they were like, holy shit, I'm not going to be paid tomorrow, so I'm not going to finish developing.
There was 150,000 people playing at that time. Like, so there was a lot of people interested, so things were looking good. It's just they all dropped off because the game wasn't good and the transactions weren't good, and
that's
hey, look,
evil eye to player first, evil eye to WB, because the gameplay was solid. We all had fun, and you fucked it up. You done fucked it up, and
taking it down,
honestly,
hurt it.
My top lists are already out. This fucking snuck, right? I put it on the disappointing list.
Yeah.
It's on the disappointing list, but it's not on the bad list. If this news had come out prior, it would have got a slot. It would have dropped off like Die by the Blade or something, and then Multiversus would have shot right up to like 4 or 5.
You would have pissed off those 100 people who are still playing. What, 300 people who are still playing?
681.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot for for DC. That's
nice
pretty good.
Memory, Joe.
That's
nice
pretty
memory.
good.
Wow.
All right, well, let's talk about some good news, some really good gaming news.
I don't believe you.
Dr. Disrespect got remonetized on YouTube, and so this
they
comes back.
They kind of figured that was going to happen after they said, no, he's not coming back, and we're not going to monetize it.
Yeah, and so he's back, and YouTube actually spoke about it, kind of. So they confirmed his decision. They said Dr. Disrespect was previously suspended from the YouTube Partner Program for violations of our creator responsibility policies. Creators who are suspended from this program can reapply for access, and after careful review of the channel's recent activity, we've reinstated it. If there are further violations, we'll take appropriate actions. Now, the problem I have with this is he wasn't banned for his channel actions, but for his admitted text or, whatever. He was DMing a minor sexual stuff. And but he's back now.
Oh, cool.
And so that's great. And so people
figured it was going to happen.
Oh, of course. Everyone who YouTube doesn't have a spine. They wait for things to kind of blow over.
They see the money.
And then now he's back. Now, what you may not be happy about is Midnight Society, his gaming company that was working on that NFT extraction shooter, has closed down. So that game is never coming out. They had 55 developers contributing to Dead Drop, their game. And so that will not be coming out anymore.
They say exactly why. They just said...
I mean, they were making a game based on something that was hot for all of 3 months. They went all in on it, and everyone realized it was a scam from after a couple months. And so, yeah. So they thanked everybody, but will not be coming out.
Well... That game wasn't going to do very well.
No,
the first.
Yeah, a game where you actually are trying to extract with real things that, in their opinion, are worth real money, wasn't going to be a nonstop hacking and cheater fest. Yeah.
I honestly did want it to come out just to see like all the fucking crazy chaos. It's like, oh, what? You didn't expect these cheaters and a whole bunch of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there would be nonstop like great videos of this. Oh, I got this thing; it's worth $7,000, and we'll hack, and then then you're dead. Yeah,
I got a hold of it. I got a hold of the CEO of WB Games, Zaslev, and to see if we can get a refund. He says,
"Fuck off."
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured. Why would
There's an emoji of him laughing on a yacht where it looks like his laughing tears is money.
Yeah, it's eggplant, tears, and then your face.
I've never seen that emote in my life, but he is, like a rich asshole, so I guess they have exclusive emotes.
But at least he's on a sinking ship, if you know what I mean.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, sorry. I just talked with the WB executive, and they say no.
Yeah, you're not getting shit.
No.
Yeah. But like I said, good news. Dr. Disrespect is back. Midnight Society is no longer a company. NFT games, the biggest name in
still
NFT.
coming.
So thank you for giving a little bit of good news. That blockchain game, NFT bullshit, Midnight Society.
That's one down.
Is not going to be a thing. You had to bundle it with remonetizing, Dr. Disrespect, but I think pretty much everybody knew that already. Was going to be a thing in the future.
I mean, it's like laying down the foundations for like a mullet company in like the 90s.
Yeah.
Like this is.
They came back for a bit.
They came back. Yes,
Johnny had one.
Yeah, Johnny had one. But it's like these things that come up and they're like 6-month fads, and like really they were for the most part MLM schemes of like a closed system of people trying to take advantage of people who didn't understand.
Yeah. I fucking hate that shit infiltrating gaming, and it's just hilarious to me. Yeah.
So
I just hate crypto, and I hate crypto bros and cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that's not going to be a thing anymore.
Now
Ubisoft is still trying. Ubisoft is still trying.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of crypto bros still trying. Like I said earlier, Elon Musk confirmed he wants to put the U.S. Treasury on the blockchain.
Yeah,
and he can do it now since he was elected.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to be a
the richest man in the world is now in charge of, has access to U.S. Treasury. Okay, cool. Everything's going to be fine. What geniuses put this guy in charge? You know what? Hey, man, we're suffering from income inequality, and we're getting screwed over. Price of eggs is really, really high. You know what we should do? We should put the billionaires in charge. We should put the people with the most money in the world. They'll truly have our interests.
With the systems in place to increase their net worth by even more. Yeah.
Let's put all video games on the blockchain, right? Let's just put all video games, and let's put everybody's currency on the blockchain. That would be great. There's no risk of rug pulls, no cash grab schemes here at all. Which I'm happy that none of us put money into Midnight, because that's not happening. Because I'm sure that they asked for a bunch of money to help develop the game. Let's see, you would get exclusive tokens, probably promises to play with, Dr. Disrespect himself.
But only an idiot would give a live service company $100.
Only a fucking idiot. Only a fucking idiot. You guys are really letting me have it.
That's a knee slapper.
Joel, I turn around and I see Joel laughing his ass off. You guys got me.
Look, yes.
And the only reason I would ever do it is for Superman.
But my movies are dumb, but the box art gets me, but it's free.
Yeah, but it's free.
I'm already paying on Amazon.
No, it's not.
It's free.
I've seen you pay money for those shitty movies, but not no $100.
No.
So.
Okay. Tell me about Jean-Claude
It's
Van
not bad to do this to me, Joe! That was a good game! And WB fucked it up!
I agree, it was a good game.
Would you make fun?
2 years ago. 2 years ago, it was a good game.
I didn't buy it now. I didn't do the $100 edition now.
I would never have bet $100 on WB's future, though. They don't have a good track record long term with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once they took it off and came back, I was like, I don't know.
I think you did it before then. I don't remember when you did it, but.
What?
All right, tell me about Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I don't want to.
Okay, tell me about Simu.
I don't want to.
I'll tell you about Van Damme. This is a great Van Damme cut in Star Wars where he's R2-D2 and he's like Bloodsport running around going, That's R2-D2. I'll put it out.
Can you put it out?
Yeah.
I can.
We're not interested in the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon and Sphinx. Just open the door, you stupid lump!
All right, remember that time that I spent $100?
I do.
In Multiversus, and then they rug pulled and said you don't get the rest of the characters.
Correct.
And you don't get a refund.
That's right.
You got tokens, they said.
Let that
Tokens.
be a lesson to everyone. We tell you all the time, do not drop a bunch of money in these live service games unless they've already earned your money. And that was one instance where they hadn't earned it yet. Remember Jean-Claude Van Damme, Kickboxer? Remember that?
Yes.
They're making a video game on it. It's a 1989 martial arts movie, probably one of his best. And Force Multiplier Studios has the rights based on that Kickboxer cinematic universe.
I prefer Bloodsport, but...
Oh, shit. I was thinking of Bloodsport.
No.
Kickboxer, okay.
This is training with coconuts and stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Splits.
This is going to combine a rich narrative of Kickboxer with kinetic martial arts action to deliver intense, high-octane brawler, featuring iconic characters and locations from the franchise.
So it's going to be for the boomers and millennials.
I think, yeah, it is, because it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. And I'm bringing it up because I'm exactly that. But I got mine confused with Bloodsport. So, but Kickboxers is good too.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Bolo is so...
Yes.
Speaking of famous actors and video games, Simu Liu, who is Shang-Chi in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, was asked about his desire for sleeping dogs, and he says he is working on it. Mm-hmm. He's working with the rights holders, and he wants to bring sleeping dogs to the big screen.
Okay.
Busty hentai, busty hentai. That song better be in the fucking movie, and now everybody's like, what is Joe talking about?
Yeah.
What is on his hard drive?
Yeah.
It is a song that was in Sleeping Dogs that we play from time to time on the Angry Joe Show Twitch. Come watch us there. Joe, play 4 seconds of it. Ready? Okay, so that song better be in the film, and I brought this news story up just so that you can hear Busty Hentai from, what is it, 2 Chainz? No, that's an actual rapper.
Yes.
It's an actual rapper that I know. I'm confusing this, and this, I think it's or actually it might actually be a real Chinese rapping
Google
game.
Busty hentai, see what happens.
No! Don't do that. Not safe for work.
Google.
I have to do.
Busty hentai.
No,
Song
because that's not what
mark?
the fucking song is called, Joe. I will tell you what the song is called. I'll probably have to do it on the
We'll put it in text when we're playing it. Yeah.
The next thing, because that'll take a little while. But anyways, I'm not done. So you're distracting me with Busty Hentai.
You're the one.
But here he is. See, he says he's working with it to get to the big screen.
That's some Busty hentai right there.
He wants for a while, a movie adaptation was already in the works. It was circling Donnie Yen, but Yen revealed when he was talking with Polygon that he's a no-go and the film was a no-go. So hopefully Liu will have more luck in trying to get it greenlit. I'm for more video game movies. Do I think Sleeping Dogs is a heavy hitter? No, but with his star power, and I would love more kung fu movies to get more mainstream again, because basically kung fu got replaced with superheroes, and I would very much like to see more of it. So more power to him. He says he wants to get the movie made and then a sequel game for everyone. That's been his dream. He really loves Sleeping Dogs. He played it himself, and he's a big fan. And I played Sleeping Dogs. We got a review for it. Go check it out. Busty Hentai.
Yeah, and if you are interested in searching for that kind of stuff,
don't
use a VPN with a no logs policy.
Very,
Surfshark
very clever.
Does have a no logs policy. They have a money back guarantee, and we've got a great deal, so you can share it with all your friends and your family. It is serious. You do need to protect your data. There are things that you just can't search for, especially if you're in Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida.
Or some of my crazy movies.
Yeah, like you don't want... Well, no, I've seen your Amazon search. You don't safe search any of that stuff.
I don't.
So check out Surfshark. Click those links down below.
Yes, sir. And this is just part 1 of the news. There's way more news coming up next. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. And I was doing my best to lengthen this so that... don't put it up, Joe. I'll just put it... They'll just have to watch to the end. Fuck! They'll just
But
have
find
to
out
watch.
the second one. That makes you watch.
There, I found it.
Oh.
I found it. It's 24 herbs, not 2 chains. It's 24 herbs, and then how do you say that Chinese word?
Fuck if I know. It's Chinese.
Just say it, Joe.
Featuring KZ. I don't know what the other one
He's
is.
skipping the word. Okay, so 24
don't know.
Found it. All right, guys.
Hello,
Thank
Spanish
y'all
or
so
French.
much for watching, and we'll see you in part 2.